Welcome back to Motor Mind's Look at This Beauty. Today, we've got something seriously underrated and uniquely nostalgic. The 2007 Ford Capri. This is one of those cars that just oozes charm. It might not dominate the roads today, but when it was out and about, the Capri had its own swagger. So buckle up as we break down the exterior, interior, performance, safety, standout features, price, and ultimately, whether this hidden gem is worth a spot in your garage. Let's start with the looks, and trust me, the 2007 Capri is a visual throwback in the best way possible. Even though the Capri's roots go back a few decades, the design on this final iteration still manages to grab attention. You've got that sloping hood, clean coupe lines, and if you're lucky, the pop-up headlights that scream vintage cool. The proportions are compact but athletic, perfect for darting through traffic or cruising with the top down if you're rocking the convertible version. The alloy wheels, slightly flared arches, and neat rear spoiler give it just enough sporty edge without overdoing it. It's the kind of car that makes people ask, "Wait, what is that?" Moving inside, don't expect modern luxuries, but do expect personality. The cabin is tight but driver-focused. Think minimalistic but functional. Bucket seats wrap you in snugly, especially useful if you're throwing it into corners. The dashboard is analog and straight to the point, with large gauges and simple controls. It's the type of setup that makes you feel in control, not distracted. Sure, the plastics aren't soft touch, but they're tough and have aged better than you'd expect. You've got basic power features, a throwback cassette or CD player depending on trim, and even decent ventilation. Space-wise, it's a 2+2, but let's be real, the back seats are more for bags or kids than full-grown passengers. Drop those seats, and you've got a surprising amount of room for weekend gear or a grocery haul. Now let's talk performance, because this is where the Capri's soul really shines. Under the hood, you'll typically find a 1.6-liter inline-4 that puts out around 100 horses. Not a number that'll blow your mind, but here's the twist, the Capri is light. That low curb weight makes it zippy, and paired with a 5-speed manual transmission, it delivers a connected, old-school driving experience. It's responsive, fun to throw around corners, and great on winding roads. There's something refreshing about a car that doesn't rely on turbos or drive modes. Just you, the clutch, and the engine. Fuel efficiency is another win here. Mid-30s MPG means you can enjoy those drives without emptying your wallet. When it comes to safety, the 2007 Capri shows its age a bit. We're talking pre-airbag, pre-traction control era. You'll get your seatbelts, reinforced door beams, and a sturdy chassis, but that's about it. No ABS, no side airbags, no lane keep. This is bare-bones safety. So if you're used to modern tech doing the thinking for you, this might be a wake-up call. But in a way, that's the appeal. It forces you to be a better driver, to stay engaged and alert, making the driving experience that much more raw and rewarding. Alright, let's get into the unique selling points, because this isn't just a random old car. First, rarity. The 2007 Ford Capri isn't exactly flooding the used market. Depending on your region, you might go months without seeing one. That alone makes it a collector's curiosity. Second, it's one of the few small coupes that offered both hardtop and convertible options. That drop-top version? Instant weekend vibes. Third, and this one's big for the enthusiasts, it's a manual transmission paired with front-wheel drive and a lightweight chassis. That combo is becoming rarer every year. So if you're into DIY wrenching or modding, this car offers a fantastic platform. Whether it's a weekend cruiser, a budget track toy, or a first classic project, the Capri offers flexibility. Now for the question you've been waiting for. How much does it cost? And this is where the Capri really shines. Depending on condition, mileage, and location, You can snag a decent one for as low as $3,000. Pristine examples might stretch towards $6,000 or a bit more, especially for the convertibles or turbo variants. Compared to other cars from the same era, that's a steal. Maintenance costs are low, parts can still be sourced with a bit of effort, and it's easy enough to work on with basic tools. That makes it a perfect entry into the classic car scene without draining your savings. So what's the verdict? The 2007 Ford Capri is one of those overlooked classics that quietly carved its place in automotive history. It's light, stylish, affordable, and fun to drive. Sure, it's not packed with tech, and safety features are minimal, but it offers a raw, connected experience that's getting harder to find in modern cars. It's not for everyone, but if you're a purist, a collector, or just someone who wants to feel the road again, the Capri might just be your kind of car. If you've enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment if you've driven or own one of these beauties, and subscribe for more unique automotive stories coming your way. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and bell icon the button.